I also want to give it up for Mickey Rooney over here. You ever notice how? I don't know. All right. Say what? I know, I have a microphone. All right. My name is Fred Snyder, not Savage or Schneider, but I'm 2 months into comedy right now, and
yeah.
Where was I going? Thank you. 2 months into comedy. All right, 2 months into comedy, and I'm feeling really good tonight. I'm feeling really good because my dream when starting this was to be so good that one day I could, make them die laughing, literally. And when I look out at this crowd, I feel I got a good shot.
Yeah!
It's a gesture for arguing. Really? Oh my God, that makes me happy. She said something very good to warm my soul. All right. I feel like I have the exact opposite problem of every other man in this room. I'm looking at you guys. Because I can't stop getting erections. Every time in class, I'll be sitting there. Oh no. And then the fire alarm goes off, right? Just, everybody get out, everybody run! We gotta get out of school! Nope. Fred, why can't you get up? Because I already am. But a friend of mine, he told me a tip. He told me, why is this moving? He gave me a tip. He said, if you want to kill a boner, essentially. You don't like boner jokes? That's how you got here. It's always fun to kill a boner. Think about something really boring. Think about something really plain. I think about baseball. I think about baseball whenever I'm trying to kill a boner, and it works. It works. Every time I think about it, it goes down. But now the reverse happens. Now every time I think about baseball, I get an erection. Every time I hear next at bat. I'm working at Pizza Hut now. Anybody have part-time jobs? Because that would be kind of weird for this room. Damn, this economy sucks. All right. You have a part-time job? Oh, you're a pirate. We already know that. No? Who said it? Somebody over here said it. I'm going to find you. Make you run your own TV. Who? Okay, cool. He's a pimp of some sort. By the way, does any of you old people go skinny dipping in that pool late at night? No? Come on. You're lying. Yep, she sold you out. Back to the script. I got Pizza Hut jokes, man. I work at Pizza Hut, and I'm a delivery boy. I'm delivery. I delivered a pizza to this one person's house, and she gave me the money. I gave her the pizza. I start walking away. She goes, "How come you never check the money when I give it to you?" So what do you mean? She goes, "You never count it to see if it's all there. Why don't you count the money?" I'm like, "Well, because I know where you live, and you don't know if I'm crazy." In high school, I had a bunch of drug addict friends. Not drug addicts, they just did drugs every day. But they did drugs a lot. I don't do drugs ever. I don't even drink, which is hard for a comedian. But I don't drink, I don't do any drugs, and when you got drug addict friends, living here, they always try to pressure you into doing drugs, right? And I'm yes. What? What? Oh, wrong place. Who you kidding? Come on. Everybody knows you get that prescription marijuana here. Got the Percocets in yet? Alright. Alright. Well, I had drug addict friends, right? They're always trying to pressure me into doing drugs. And I'm like, no. And they're like, Fred, come on, after school, let's go smoke some weed, man. Let's go do some shrooms. Let's go get some acid. Let's go trip, man. Let's go snort some lines. Do some meth. Let's go smoke some pot. I'm like, no. And I'm like, can you just give me back the $1 you owe me? Any history buffs here? Anybody big on history? Anybody?
One person.
Comedians clapping for me. That's any history buffs? You history buffs, sir? You ever watch the History Channel just to see if you're on it? No fun. I noticed something about relationships. I noticed something. That when you're in a relationship and things are going great, things are going good, it's going beautiful, and you just sit there and you think, wow, how could anybody ever be gay? And then you break up, and then you start hating each other, and it's violent, and the world is a nasty, disgusting, lonely place. And you sit there and you think, wow, why couldn't I just be gay? Because guys have a lot more guy friends. I'm going to have to explain this joke. So you have a lot of guy friends, I'm over their house a lot, and I'm thinking, if you were a chick, we'd be doing it right now. And I can't even talk to chick friends like that. It's like, if I go in my box to a chick's house, she's like, oh, why is that up? It's because I can't stop it. I'm not thinking about baseball. But, my aunt, where's my religious people at? Really? No. You better catch on. It's a religious people. My aunt, she just turned real religious all of a sudden. You know, I'm coming over here. I'm sitting next to Honey Chunk. Listen. Sorry, what do you think I am? Mexican or white? Oh, I'm not. I'm a comedian. I make you people happy, but I just stay all night writing this and then try and entertain a bunch of people who can't hear me. You can? Oh. You wise. Do you have like some old racist words for me? Because mine are getting pretty plain. I know. I'm trying to get some material for. I just want to know. You grew up during some times that are questionable, right? All right. Were there any like secret words that I could use that nobody would know? Beautiful. All right. But what was I saying? All right. My aunt, she's real religious all of a sudden. She comes up to me. She goes, you know, Freddie, Jesus loves me. Jesus loves me, Freddie. I said, of course Jesus loves you. Who has an imaginary friend who doesn't like him?
I get it, because you're Jewish.
I'm not Jewish. My name is not Snyder, it's Snyder. All right. On the other side, if that helps. All right, I got one last thing here. You stay up, Jesus. It's like the old guys in here. All right. Okay.
We need Viagra for the mic stand.
Yeah, really. I noticed something that I don't understand. I don't get, and that's dress clothes. I see a lot of guys dress up right now. I don't understand dress clothes. Why do guys ever wear dress clothes? Because think about it. There's only 2 times. I'm getting at that part. There's only 2 times you'll see a guy in a full suit, and that's on prom night and his wedding night. Both nights he expects to get laid. Full suit, the worst thing you could possibly wear for that. Think about it. This is how I envision every guy's night that got action after prom or wedding is. Damn, girl. I'm waiting to tear that up so long. Damn, you're so beautiful. Taking off like 700 buttons. Taking off his shoes. What do you mean you got a headache? What's my time? Is that good? Is that long?
That works. That'll work.
All right. Let's just drop it.
So long, now the sound quickly.
Give it up for Mr. Snyder.